Yeah, hello. This is Will Steger here. This is the first dispatch. I'm in Yellowknife, capital of the Northwest Territories, and I'll just describe what I've been up to here. We left on Tuesday, the 19th, out of Ely. Linda Nervik and Lisa Daniels drove with me. We drove to Thunder Bay, Ontario, which is north of Grand Marais, Minnesota, on Lake Superior. And we spent that night there. Then on Wednesday, we took the long flight from Thunder Bay. We went east to Toronto. This is it's a cheap ticket flight, so we went east to Toronto first, and then west 4 or 5 hours to Edmonton, which is northern Alberta, and then we flew straight north to Yellowknife. So we were 13 hours in the airport, and Wednesday night we flew into Yellowknife, and I had 450 pounds of gear, all the food, everything except for the fuel for the full 90 days on that flight in 9 bags, 50 pounds each. And everything arrived in Yellowknife. This was a huge relief. Always the problem of losing one bag, and that's the end of the expedition. But we got there Thursday night and Wednesday night, and then would be yesterday, the 21st, which is Thursday. I spent all day here. We have a large house that a friend of ours is letting us use, and sorted through all my gear, every single piece. Checked, bought a few items that I was picked up here in Yellowknife, and by the end of yesterday, last night, I had everything ready, and then I contacted my pilot, Dave Olison, and then I thought that we were going to leave like in 3 or 4 days, but Dave finished his job, and we're going to leave tomorrow morning early, so it's kind of a last-minute arrangement. So tomorrow morning, which will be Saturday, I'll be flying to Dave and Kristen's homestead, eastern part of the Great Slave Lake, which is 240 miles from here. So I'm sort of on the move. But Yellowknife, Northwest Territories, it's a town of about 50,000 on the shoreline of Great Slave Lake, which is a huge lake. Yellowknife is actually my hometown. It's about 15 times bigger than Ely. Ely is kind of a floatplane base, a rarity in the lower 48, probably the only floatplane base in the lower 48 in Ely, but Yellowknife is like 30 times bigger than that. This is the hub for all the summer flights. They fly to the Arctic, and then also the Athabascan, the various native communities here. So they service a lot of areas. There's over 1,000 sled dogs in this town. I've known trappers and fishermen and adventurers, dog mushers for the last 35 years here. So I know a lot of the families from way back that date back sometimes 40 years or so. So it's really my hometown. And I have more people in this town that I relate to than I think the whole rest of the globe. Ely's a great town, my real hometown, but this is it's been fun being here, meeting everybody. And they have all the gear, whatever, it's made for trapping and everything. So there's stores here with practical gear. But I'm all set here. We're going to be working late here with friends, and I'll call in tomorrow on the Great Slave Lake. So I'll be calling in every night now, and I've got a lot of information to get across. So I'll talk about the mission and so forth. So it's from now on, I'll start filling in on this expedition, what I'm about to undertake. So we'll hear Yellowknife Thursday, March, I think it's the 21st, 22nd, I think it is, Friday 22nd. So over and out.